even 11.
Maybe even 11 if it really wants to mix it up.
Ooh. Man. I sure did forget for a moment that I had the stream open.
Are the sounds coming out at you?
They were. And they were coming out at everyone else doubly.
In fairness, we do have amazing voices that deserve to be heard twice over.
Raise a fair point. But they become quite a bit less amazing when the twice over happens at the same time.
That's true. That's when my brain, what I like to call, gets audio soup. And it sure is all something that's being processed at once, and none of it is intelligible from the other.
I love audio soup.
I'm not a fan. It makes it hard to, process audio.
See, that's the fun part. You don't have to process audio because it won't process.
It's not a thing that you can do at that point.
So you just ignore it.
God, I wish I could. Instead, I just hyper hear everything.
I hear everything 10 times as good, but processing it 10 times as bad.
Exactly. That's it. That's the whole thing.
I sure could have had it in the tank. Also, hello, Happy.
Hey, Happy.
We're happy to see you.
There we go. I appreciate the flawless logic. I also still appreciate that Stream Elements lets everyone in your chat know that you're streaming the game that they are here watching. It's thank you, Stream Elements. Very helpful.
You tried your best. So guys, how would you all feel if I told you I didn't actually grind over the week?
Confident in your ability to bully everyone anyway.
It's one of us.
Believe in the me that believes in you, Lyra.
I remember that reference.
It's okay, Lyra. You're powerful. We know that you can do this. And by that I mean I hear clacking, so I'm assuming that you're grinding right this instant. I know that you can do this, as in you're doing it right this second.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just think my Pokemon train on their own.
I see.
Like they do in the anime. Right?
I suppose I always felt like that was a bit of an anime liberty, though. You know?
Are you telling me that everything that happens in the anime doesn't also happen in the games?
Yeah, and also the anime doesn't have a proper level up system either.
This is news to me.
I see. Well, Lyra, considering how much I definitely know about the anime, I sure can make grand sweeping statements that I'm pretty sure of. I'm solidly good at that.
You know what I'm good at?
Video games, drawing, comics, being a great friend, being gay, being really cool, being a positive in everyone's lives.
Hey. I was just trying to appreciate Pikachu.
Well, ha, reverse Uno, I'm appreciating you.
Gasp.
Let's see, Happy says solidly good is better than liquidly bad. I don't know what liquidly bad is, but it does sound better, yes.
It's like when things are bad, but you also have a runny nose.
Alright. I mean, that is liquid and it is bad. You know, that's fair.
Ew, can we get a shout out to how overleveled I was at the start of the last stream? And how underleveled I am now?
So what you're saying is, can we please get a shout out to Johto's level curve?
Basically.
Not something you hear every day, I must admit.
Hey, look, it's Sunfire Bird. Welcome.
Hello. Happy seems worried. Happy, what could you be worried about?
What is there to possibly be worried about on this fine day? On the bright side, there's still the lighthouse before the gym. So whatever I get to before start time. How close is start time, by the way? About 8 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
However close I get before then isn't necessarily what we're going to be fighting the gym at.
Oh yeah, because you still... Well, no, you can fly back, right?
Huh?
Oh, you still have the lighthouse to do.
Yeah, I gotta go through the lighthouse and beat up all the trainers there.
Yee, so you will have some time.
Hello, Javier. Javier asked, wait, did you say you're under level? That is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
The two Pokemon I wanted to use for this gym were level 25 and /or 26 at the end of the last episode, and Jasmine's Pokemon range from level 30 to 35.
Powerful, but like in the not powerful and I'm terrified way. Man, I love Jasmine's design. Tails, are you just looking at pictures of all the Johto gym leaders? Maybe? I was always very happy that like they gave the very pretty like young girl the freaking gigantic Steelix. Like she's very cute and small and she's in just this little pretty dress and all that, and then she's got a level 35 Steelix.
She creates violence.
Exactly. She's developed the bloodlust already.
She doesn't.
Oh!
She doesn't have to go through the character development like Amelia. What's up?
Lyra, did you want to tell everyone about the amazingly useful move we found out Steelix has today?
Oh yeah, but first, Happy asks, says I haven't been paying attention. How many deaths are we at? And the number is very high. It's 0. Our good friend
0?
Our good friend
0? Where?
Pitched. Nowhere. She didn't you just hear? She was stealing a death. She was a death.
I see. R.I.P. Zero finally lost to her own bloodlust.
But yeah, no one's died yet.
Me and Lyra make too powerful a team. So what I'm saying is, I just definitely jinxed it.
Me and Tails make a fantastic team. I grind a bunch, and she looks up the stats and moves.
Yeah. The true 1-2 punch of any Nuzlocke. Oh my gosh.
Is there a better fire type move, or is it just Ember for all eternity?
I think it's Ember for all eternity.
That sounds like a Generation 2 moveset. But I also desperately hope it's not.
Fair. Hold on. I'll double check fully. Oh, right. I forgot about the ice type gym leader and the way the levels sure do exist in this game.
I don't like that news.
No, it's fine. You'll like the news fine. Don't worry. By grinding to be at any level close to Jasmine, you will be over leveled for that gym leader.
Lordy. What level is
Cause they sure were like, people will definitely be heading to Mahogany Town, right? That's the thing people will try to do, and it's like, no. Not right after Eckertique, no.
Don't you need surf to get to? Oh yeah, you do get surf in, like, critique.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Gen 2. Good fire, doggo.
Did they genuinely intend for Price to be the 5th gym leader?
I think they wanted to make it so that you could either go to Mahogany first, screw around, deal with rocket stuff and all that, and or go the Olivine Cinnawood route. Like, so they just leveled Price to match. But it's hard to think that most people would do that first when it just makes much more sense to go over to Olivine and Cinnawood and then come back around and do Mahogany Town, and then you're perfectly set up to hit Ice Path and head towards Blackthorn.
Mm-hmm.
Also, at level 34, technically, Growlithe learns Flame Wheel, and at 50, it learns Flamethrower. So technically...
In theory. Well, the good thing about Flame Wheel is, we may be that high level for Price.
Mm-hmm. Looks like if you evolve with a Firestone, you immediately get, there's Roar, Leer, Takedown, Flame Wheel, and then you learn Extreme Speed at 50 instead of Flamethrower.
So what you're saying is to use a Firestone at level 50.
That's definitely an option.
I mean, it's not like I have a choice right now. I don't exactly have a Firestone.
Yeah. God, I might have to look up. I don't remember who gives you Firestones in this one. Sunny Day, Hyper Beam, Frustration. Can you not learn Flamethrower via a TM? Oh, Crystal Move Tutor attack. Flamethrower.
Where are the Crystal Move Tutors?
I have no idea.
There's Move Tutors in Crystal?
That was my thought. There were Move Tutors in Crystal?
I know there are in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh, like Headbutt and such, but I'm just like, that was a thing? Crystal
Headbutt?
move tutor. Yeah, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's a guy in the forest who teaches you headbutt as many times as you want.
Yeah, instead of the TM, giving you the TM.
Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Crystal introduced the move tutor to the main series with 3 popular moves to boot. The gentleman who can teach these powerful attacks visits the Goldenrod Game Corner every Wednesday and Saturday are you kidding me? After the champion is fought, and will only teach 1 move per encounter. Like TMs, these moves can be passed down with proper breeding. All moves cost 4,000 coins. Well, Lyra, I think I know why neither of us knew about this.
Huh.
That sure is a system.
Sure is a system.
And that is how you get...
It's good to know we can tell that this game was designed by Game Freak.
Yeah. And this is Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt too.
Lordy.
Like all 3 of them. And you can only teach 1 move per encounter at the cost of 4,000 coins. I mean, I get that they're good moves, but Game Freak, what the heck?
Especially for like post-game, like...
After the champion is fought. For what? Do I desperately need Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt for the boss gauntlet of Kanto? Amazing. I love the Johto region. I really do. I swear. But also, oh my god.
Don't worry, Game Freak never got better at designing games. If you think they did, just look at how you turn off the motion controls in the Ultra Beast segment in Ultra Moon.
My first thought went to Galar, the how you have to talk to a random NPC to get the headphones.
Huh.
To be able to adjust music stuff.
Well,
I was like,
real quick.
Yes.
It has exceeded, how many minutes is exceeded? How long has it been? 15 minutes, so it's time to start. And where's the sound? There it is. So, I just got a call from this boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh! How topical!
Look what I got.
I that feels specifically like you put out a social media post or something, and this person called you. Like, Lyra, are you still looking for a Firestone? Because if so, I got you covered.
Also, I forgot to talk to the lady at the end of the thing last time, but I wasn't just like sitting waiting for Fly until we got back when I needed to grind and stuff.
I see.
So I have Fly now.
Let me see. We do value 0 highly. Oh yeah, Ace is lower than Jasmine's. Yep. It's fine.
Yeah, although what's Price's overall levels? Because Jasmine has 2 kind of low-leveled unevolved Pokemon, and then her Ace.
His 2 ones before his Ace are lower level than her 2 before her Ace.
What are the levels? I'm curious. I've played this
20,
game.
27, 29, and 31.
Lordy. They really did do this.
He's on par with Chuck.
They attempted to do a thing.
They sure did, and they would have been much better off just blocking Mahogany Town. Just having Team Rocket not letting you into Mahogany Town and then being able to level Price accordingly.
But like even with the choice, it's like half of the people who play the game, even if we assume that both choices seem equally obvious, half the people who play the game are gonna like be busted over leveled for that one.
Yep.
He's redone more, assuming he's gonna be the 7th gym leader in Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Or am I crazy?
Let me double check. My instinct is to say absolutely not, but let me double check. Okay. He's leveled up to be only a little behind Jasmine. So they would be the interchangeable ones, which probably means he's too high level for directly after. Yeah, he's like 10 levels higher than Morty.
Yeah.
So he's now too over leveled for if you choose to go that way in Heart Gold Soul Silver. But he's technically still on par with Jasmine, so there's no leveling up there. Just block it off with Team Rocket.
But freedom of choice is just like an objectively good thing, no matter what, right?
Okay, so I know you've been talking to the people who make open world games with a comment like that, and the answer is not no. Oh, right, this area. Isn't there a brat boy up here? I did not mean Suicune is the brat boy. I don't know about where you were when that came out, but like I was like, isn't there a brat boy up here? And then Suicune comes on screen on my screen.
You hear that, Suicune? Tails thinks you're a brat.
Are you all healed up? Not that I'm asking for any specific reason. But
unrelated, how strong is Yusi? Oh, there they go. Hopping off into the sunset. Yo, Lyra, wasn't that Suicune just now? I caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune riding on the waves. Suicune is beautiful and grand. Oh,
Suicune is beautiful and grand.
This is where the music from the Heart Gold Soul Silver intro comes from.
Oh yeah. I wonder if that's his just general encounter music.
I think so. I think this is just supposed to be like his theme.
It's nice.
Yeah, interesting that he's not anywhere in the intro. Despite playing his switches to Yusi's theme, but doesn't show his face whatsoever. Anyways, hello ladies and Koi, welcome. And it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come on, Lara, let's battle now. There he is, Mystical Man Yusi wants to battle. That's a title, if I ever heard one.
I like Yusin a lot. He definitely gave himself that title. That's how he introduces himself. That's not a trainer class. He just introduces himself as Mystical Man Yusin. And I love him.
That Drowsy was level 23. It takes up the whole line.
Yeah.
Electrode. Either you're very hard programmed to only send out your ace last,
Or that's quite a choice.
Or your last choice is even worse.
Maybe he's trying to, like... It winks at you! He's like, hey, I know exactly how this is gonna go down.
There's a cat.
Cat. I hear a child. Electrode has explosion and thunder, I think. Does it have the attack stat to back up that explosion,
not at
though?
all. It does not at all.
The answer is no.
I believe, I think Nito, Nito in Nuzlocke survived a critical hit explosion with like half health. And I think Sand Slash's defense is higher. I think explosion's a lot stronger in this game, but you know, critical hit, half health, higher defense from Sand Slash. I'm not too worried. Also, it locked itself in the rollout.
Zen Firebird says, bomb disabled. Heck yeah. Hello, kitty. Please let the kitty know we love them.
Kitty, everyone loves you. Although I'm not sure anyone but Tails can hear the kitty.
That's a shame. I feel like we all love cats regardless of if we hear them, though.
Everyone loves and appreciates the cat even if they can't.
Exactly. Also earlier when we were talking about the move tutor, Javier made the point that at that point in the game you'll be learning those moves at level up, and Happy asked, was there competitive? There was a competitive, but not in a way that I think justifies that horrible move tutor setup.
See, here's the thing. There being a competitive, like... I've always hated that, like, absolutely stupid mechanics blocked people from getting into competitive for so long.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but you win. Like the way Eevees worked before.
Eevee?
Yeah, those.
The way the cute Pokemon worked before.
the way that they didn't give Flareon any good physical moves until later. Distasteful.
Side note, I still love No Wonder Pokemon gravitate towards you. He's so nice in the games.
I know, right?
Like, he's just like, oh man, you did excellent. You sure beat me good. No wonder, like, Pokemon like you so much. You're great.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep searching for this weekend, and I'm sure we'll see each other again. See you around. It's funny. It's so funny because, like, again, I know that the reason for it is because he's a jerk in the anime, but it's so funny how much the first two generations of the Pokemon anime just like melded everyone's interpretation of the games, but also we don't give credit to that.
Yeah?
We just kind of assume that the games were like that.
Yeah, it's just so... I'm just sitting here thinking it's even funny to me that the anime writers, like, looked at Yusin and were like, look at this asshole. Like, they took that base. Like, you get why Gary's a jerk. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, yeah, that fits. But then it's like they looked at Yusin, they looked at this dialogue, and they're like, alright, an asshole. It's like, how'd you land on that? He's such a good boy. You have good boy characters in the anime. Richie exists. Don't tell me you couldn't have made a good boy.
Ash himself is a good boy.
Yeah, what? But they were like, no, Yusi needs to be an asshole. Makes perfect sense.
Ah. I forgot move means look at their move set, not move them around in the party.
And so small things like this, along with the lack of with the types being tied to whether it's special or physical, This is why, as much as I love JoJo, I cannot go back to actual Gen 2 games.
It's fun.
I've been too spoiled. Especially by Sword and Shield when it comes to UI. Except, for some reason, the going online UI, which just continues to weirdly get worse from Gen 6. Still can't figure out what happens there, but... What is this texture on the wall?
That's the wall texture.
You know, Lyra, you got me there. That texture on the wall is most definitely the wall texture.
This is no place for playing. Proceeds to bullying. Jumped Gentleman Alfred wants to battle. Isn't that, Batman's butler?
Yeah. I guess on vacation. Would Batman be like a zoo Batman?
Superman. I've read that comic before.
Or a gold Batman? A crow Batman?
No, the comic is Zoo Batman.
Is it Crow Batman and then Zoo Boy as like the Robin?
Well, I'm asleep now.
Batman and Crow Batman and Zoo Boy.
I thought it was Glider Man and Glygirl.
That's who. That's like the DC. Like there's a Marvel and DC, and then those are the two like competing of those franchises. Also, can I just make a point that I really appreciate whoever did the sprite art here, that they included that fluff on the front of Growlithe's chest from behind. They didn't need to do that, but they really wanted you to understand how fluffy this good boy is, and I appreciate them.
It's important to understand how fluffy the good boy is. I can see you're serious and got $money for winning. Send some to Mom.
Thank goodness for those good old money dollars.
You guys didn't see or hear anything. I can't use this inside, right? Yeah. The bike in this game in Gen 1 and 2 is weird, because it's like as fast as if you had a run button in any other game. What am I doing?
Okay, let me...
I came up for more reasons than just to heal. But I don't remember...
It's...
What?
Oh, Lazy Quarry had said, one thing that bothers me about Growlithe's design are its two front paws. Those claws look so out of place. And I'm looking at the sprite and, yeah, I'm kind of seeing what you're saying. But I think those are just meant to be the paws? If we're looking at crystals sprites? Or do you mean it's like actual art? Oh wow, its feet are flat. Lyra, were you aware Growlithe's feet were flat?
No.
They're flat.
I just remember you said this place is like a lot of water type Pokemon, but I'm trying to train my fire and ground type Pokemon.
Yes.
Also, men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Spoiling for a good fight.
Alright. I'm glad you're spoiling for a good fight. So, okay, no, that makes perfect sense, Lyra. What he's saying is he spoils stuff from brand new shows so that people physically fight him. He's the kind of guy who went out yelling that Dumbledore dies and then getting into fist fights thanks to it. That's what he does.
Crack the case.
Makes perfect sense. Oh god, I love Poliwag so much. Its eyes. It's
Poliwag sees
seen
all.
something unspeakable.
Poliwag's seen everything.
Alright, Lazy Corey, now that you've pointed this out, I can't. You're right, those claws sure are.
Ooh. Pepper.
I can't get over that his feet are flat, Lyra. I don't mean kind of flat, I mean, there's no paws. Sailors about to use Poliwhirl.
We're about to send him for a Poliwhirl. I don't know if I said that saying, ooh, not me. I don't want to fight that.
Just absolutely not. It does look like you will have Flame Wheel though, so that's nice. And it counts as special still.
I saw some people chatting in the, I think it was the 100 Days server, talking about how Flame Wheel looked, and all of them posted, like, gifs and screenshots of Flame Wheel in the anime, in the Generation 2 part of the anime, where they're just kind of, like, engulfed in flames rather than doing the actual spinny wheel thing that they introduced in either Generation 3 or 4. I forget which. You get to see it a lot in Generation 4 because both Ash and Dawn have Pokemon that know it, but I think it may have been introduced as a contest thing in Generation 3. That just kind of leaked into everything else as the normal way that it's used. Oh, Gina Picnicker. Oh, they won a battle. Could you take a little easier on me this time?
It's funny, yeah, because even in the game, it looks like after Gen 5, it changed specifically so, like, that the Pokemon itself seems to be spinning. In the games. Because leading up to it, I'm looking at the artwork for it, and it literally is just them summoning flames around themselves. But no, now it looks like specifically they're spinning to hit.
Also, thank goodness it's a bird person.
Gotta get those good burbs.
Are there any water flying types yet? I think despite how many of those there are now, I think the first one was Wingull.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Wingull is where it starts.
But then it never stops.
It's like the years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming, but it's like the water flying types start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Why did we start in 17 and go to 15? Like, that wasn't even like you decided to send them out of order after you started. That was just like you started off with the weaker one. Or you started off with the stronger one, that is.
They were so confident they were gonna kick your butt with this level 17 Mon. They didn't even think they were gonna need the level 15.
Now they're up to 19.
Oh, no, there is a water flying. It's Mantine.
Mantine.
That Pokemon that I forget. Wait, isn't Gyarados water flying?
Oh yeah. So in actuality, they just add a water flying type every generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was more concerned like with ones that are like actually like birds.
Yeah.
That like a bird keeper will use. Because like the bird keeper's not going to throw out a Gyarados or a Mantine, but they will throw out a Cramorant or a Wingull or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like Wingull is the first actual water flying like bird we see.
Borb.
Burb.
Man, is there a water flying type in Generation 6 and 7? Because 1 is Gyarados, 2 is Mantine, 3 is Wingull, 4, I believe Mantike is still...
Yeah. Yep, Mantike counts.
Then Ducklet and Swanna for Generation 5.
5.
And then Cramorant for 8. So Generation 6 and 7 are the only generations that they may have not added a water flying type.
Wow, they didn't actually add many water types at all in Gen 6.
In fairness, they didn't add much of anything in Generation 6.
Yeah.
I think to this date, it's still the lowest number of new Pokemon that's ever been added.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 6 and 7, there's not any burbs. I don't think there's any water flying type, period. So.
Whew. So they took a break and then brought him back.
And they're like, here's Cramorant. Sometimes it is a Pikachu in its mouth.
They took a break and they were like, here's one more water flying type. It's going extinct because it has a tendency to bite things it's quad weak to.
You really have to give it to the patience of the Pikachu that's in its mouth, that it doesn't just end their life right there. That is an amazingly patient Pikachu every time.
I honestly think the only one that's really being patient is Ash's when that happens. I think their excuse is all the rest are supposedly too surprised to attack back.
Look, now I could give that if you couldn't hold on to it for longer. Because I've seen it with a Pikachu in its mouth for too long for it to not have realized that it could kill this thing now.
There's also the fact that Pikachus have a strong tendency to, on reflex, like not thinking, accidentally shock things that surprise or harm them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like, I'm just staring at this and I'm like, you should be dead now.
Also, Zero seeing in the chat.
Zero. Hit the ground.
Man, we thought you were
It
dead.
makes sense not to work for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Also, the Gen 5 one was a Swanna and Ducklet Gen 5 bird.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Which game on? Go play. Hey now, you're a rockstar. Sorry.
You having fun, Zero? Well, hi. Well, Zero too, since you all started it, but you having fun, Tails?
Yeah, there is never a bad time. All-star, much like, what is it? Deception, Disgrace. There's just never a bad time to sing those.
Let's see who has the better dog.
I'm okay, but Growlithe has paws in the game. Why does it not have paws in the official art? Play the scar on his face. Thank you, Zero. Also, Lazy Corey, I agree, the Poliwhirl sprite looks so good in this game.
Hey, flinched.
Why? It has paws. Why does it not have paws in the official art?
Tails is having a breakdown.
I am having a breakdown. I'm sending that to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero's like, yeah, Growlithe doesn't have paws, but it has back paws. It just doesn't have front paws.
This is just impossible.
You're laughing as I'm losing my absolute mind. Who did this? Who thought it was a good idea that its feet are just flat?
Ken Sugimori?
What if it has paws, but it only has 2 claws? Zero, you draw for me what that means.
No,
and its claws are attractive.
No. Tails, why
So
would
when
you
they
do this?
send it out, it's just two. You show me what the heck you're talking about. Yeah, Lyra, I'm doing this. I'm challenging Zero.
I can't believe we're all going to die tonight.
Lyra, you don't understand. You're not looking at the art like I am. There's nothing there. It's just... It's literally, if you took off the claws, it would be flat in a way that's reminiscent of the pony feet, which aren't supposed to be, you know, hooves. It's that sort of flat. But it has paws in the game. It's had paws in all of the sprites. Why would you do this? This decision, and where can I fight them behind a 7-Eleven at 3 a.m.?
It's Kensugi Mori. I'm pretty sure that's the person who draws the official art. At least back in the day.
Well, I gotta meet him behind a 7-Eleven and fight him. Lazy Corey's like, I saw Krabby, and when Zero talked about claws, I thought you meant Growlithe with pincers. More terrifying. Zero, don't draw that one. I do love Krabby's far out look in this. Krabby is not mentally here right now. Krabby looks like me an hour before my shift is done at work. I'm long gone from this place.
Krabby looks like me an hour after my shift has started at work.
You know what? Fair. I can't manage a smile either. Huh, you alright, my dude?
We're pretty high up. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Are you sure? There's kind of some narrow passageways. And they definitely don't have access to the high up that we are.
All I can think of in my brain is that, yes, you're correct, they are in prime form. Are they in a prime location, though? Absolutely not. I still love that Spearow just, like, shakes its head like, nah, bro, and then, like, scratches under its wing like it does not want to be here.
You know, you said, we'd have Flame Wheel by the time we get to Jasmine. I've been doubting the whole time and have not stopped.
Well, I figure by the time you're done with all of this, and then you've dealt with any gym trainers, you know,
See,
probably.
That's kind of the awkward thing. I'm not sure she has any gym trainers.
Oh, right. I think you get to walk right up to her. Her gym trainers appreciate what you did so much at the thing that they don't fight you.
But the experience.
You're like, I appreciate that, really, it means a lot to me, but also I really want your very good gym trainer experience points. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Shining Justice start to bloom? What reference am I missing here?
I don't know, but I'm missing it too.
Great minds miss references alike, I guess. Oops, they crashed. Man, it couldn't have anything to do with them being in these narrow passageway, Birdkeeper.
I'm glad you're reading what they say, because I sure am forgetting. Oh, that's a rare candy.
Just cold chillin'.
Well, I do think this was a, like, extra area that I didn't have to go to. You gonna beat me up? Yes, you are. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. No, we had better get in my way. Hey, you know we could, like... I'm actually trying to do that exact same thing. We could, like, work together, not battle. No? Wait, take longer because we have to both fight. No matter who wins? Okay.
Logically. Let's see. Well, at least she's polite enough to send out a Meryl that's only level 21, so this won't take that long out of your trip up.
See, that's the problem. She didn't even have the decency to use something that would give me a lot of experience.
That's true. Meryl's sprite feels so large. You're a small child. Why are you taking up so much screen? Shining helmet. Shiny shelmet. Does this lass have the same hair as you? Her ponytails just defy gravity. Her ponytails just don't defy gravity. Exactly. This is... We're her, but more powerful.
We're her, but after we've gone Super Saiyan.
Exactly.
Ah, my Pokemon! I ain't really worried. It's your Pokemon were hurt. My favorite Pokemon here. You go mess with her. Oh no. So, you think we can discuss this like adults? No?
In fairness, you are not an adult in this game. Which makes this much worse.
Me, can we talk about this like adults? Them. Yes, I'm the adult and you're not, so listen to me.
That polyroll animation's good too! I love it. Is it Super Saiyan 5 where your hair turns blue?
Super Saiyan 5 doesn't exist. They stopped
Yes, it does, and it's whatever Chris is doing.
No, it's Chris is doing Super Saiyan Blue. It's different.
Okay.
It's a new line of Super Saiyan.
It's just a massive safety hazard. Why can you only access the stairs by falling down a hole? Who is the architect behind this place? You know, it was always funny to me. It seems weird. Like, they have a special sprite specifically to denote, like, locked doors. It's always weird to me that they didn't, like, use that here to be like, oh, the doors are locked, and you're, like, sneaking around in ways that aren't meant to be done. But yeah, the gigantic holes in the floor really are, like, an amazing level of safety violation.
I want to bow Jasmine, but she's not up to it, so how about you?
Also, let me just say, it has to be illegal to be battling up here, right? Right? Like, this can't be okay.
Come on, Zero. It's not like they're gonna cause all that much damage, right?
Doesn't your Sand Slash know dig?
I haven't used it once.
You're setting things on fire.
Details. Wait, I don't want to switch. Give me what level of experience I can get. Holy world. Oh wait, no. Not that much experience.
Let's see. Good old Chris. You know, actually, does steel doesn't resist grass type, does it?
Does it? Raise an excellent question. I do not know if steel resists stress.
Steel is always weird to me.
It doesn't help that steel like lost like half a dozen resistances in Generation 6. So there's stuff that's like no longer weak to, that no longer resists, that it used to resist. That's always hard.
Yeah.
But between the fact that it resisted like literally more types then it didn't. And
Yeah.
the fact that it, like, changed a bunch of them, it's just really hard to remember.
Okay, yeah, it does resist grass. Because I was gonna say, with Chris having a special, her grass types being special, and the fact that I don't think, does Steelix have? Steelix's special type defense is awful. Didn't we establish that last time?
I think so, either that or in between.
Because I remember that being the big scandal. Is you were like, oh, base 100's nothing to sneeze at. And it's like, it sure is not that. Yeah, its special defense is 65. So actually, you know, Chris might not be the worst option there. I still can't get over Steelix knowing Sunny Day.
Hello, ma'am.
That's so incredibly useful.
Did we even go over that? I think I got distracted and said something else first.
Oh, right. Yeah, in this game, Steelix has the very useful move Sunny Day. No, it does not have anything that can benefit off it. No, neither do her other Pokemon. It just has Sunny Day.
You know,
It's
for fun.
no, see, it's to help you because you probably have a fire type going up against this Steelix.
Right? None of that.
This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Sinnoh. You know that city you were just in. But that's across the sea. I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? I don't know. That's a long way, and I just came from... Isn't there... Tails, isn't there? Ah, there is. I could have sworn there was something down, too.
Clara found Super Potion.
You are a super potion.
It's true.
Oh, I just got
I
called
heal
by-
moderate to lightly severe wounds.
I just called by Ralph Fisher. Something, are you taking good care of your Pokemon? Yeah. Good partners. Maybe the Bellsprout, that's actually kind of impressive since you're a Fisher. Yeah, that was fun.
Eat a wild Bellsprout.
Wow, Bellsprout. Aha!
I do like that he calls you up to check on you and he's like, are you calling your mom?
What's TM34? Swagger. Not using that ever.
And into the garbage bin you go.
No, we're selling that.
Fair. Imagine thinking to sell stuff in your Nuzlocke. I still couldn't believe I didn't think of selling my revives in step by step at all. I just ended that game with like all the free revives they give you through this game. It literally wasn't, I think, until I was in a 100-day server where someone goes, well, the good news is, like, this person gave me 5 revives. That's a good chunk of money. And I was like, oh, you could sell those. That's a thing you could have done. Amazing.
You've gained so much knowledge.
And much like with the extra egg, I gained it too late. How strong is Ampharos to light up an entire lighthouse? It's very powerful. So, can we really quick pour one out for all of the children who undoubtedly made it to Sinnohwood, dealt with everything there, completely missed Fly, came back, dealt with all that to go back to Sinnohwood, probably still didn't get Fly to travel back.
There we go. You got the secret potion.
Oh. This ought to do the trick. I appreciate that he just had that ready, I guess.
Would you not?
I don't know, it just seemed like a very personal, illness. That's why you had to go to the specialty pharmacy, and they're just like, no, I got a ton of this stuff.
See, but they're the specialty pharmacy. What would you do but if not to have your specialty medicine at the ready?
I suppose.
Also, excuse me while I climb this tower a second time.
So they got back, didn't get fly, and now they gotta reclimb the tower. I think in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it's nice because they literally added an elevator.
Yeah.
So you go directly down, and then I believe you can go directly up again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, thank you, God.
Going down isn't that hard. You just like walk in a straight line for a bit.
Oh. Going up, however.
Whoop.
Oh.
Greetings, ma'am. Will that medicine cure Ampy? Yes. Just say no. It won't. It's a dud. Please don't be offended. I feel will not take anything from anyone but me. How are you feeling? Palulu.
You're feeling Palulu?
I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. Return to the gym. I wonder how many Pokemon sounds are actually them like saying their name or partially saying their name just in Japanese, and they didn't translate. Because I know I believe Jigglypuff goes like Poorin, which is its Japanese name is Poorin.
Pudding.
Something like that.
Wait, is that pudding?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. I hate that I realized that thanks to Tokyo Mew Mew. I was like, oh, Pudding, like Pudding-chan from Tokyo Mew. Wait a second, her name is Pudding.
So yeah, Jigglypuff's name is Pudding, and in-game it does say its name like it does in the anime. It just used the Japanese name, so we don't notice. And I wonder that's probably just like them just like directly translating the sounds it's making, not realizing that it's trying to say its name.
Yeah.
So I wonder how many times that happens.
Well, okay, well that's not Ampharos since apparently its name is Denryu. DNRYU. So it's just saying Palu.
Jasmine uses the newly discovered steel type. I don't know very much about it. Oh. Well, thanks.
Gee. I also just want to know, I love the idea of you standing there. And she's like, so Amphi, how are you feeling? And it goes, Palu. And you're just like, look between Amphi, look between her. Like, is that a good? Or you want to cue me in here? I don't know what that means. Are we set, or?
Speaking of are we set, do we think I should level up some more?
Think that, especially if you were to set up a reflect going in, that you will be fine. I believe in you. Also, I hate that my brain's like, we need to prep more, let's just go bully Price. Or, yeah, let's just go bully Price, it's fine.
You want to raise a great point, let's go. Price time. The price is right. I'm not joking, by the way, like...
I see, it's great because there's such a delay, and I saw you pause in front of Jasmine, and it just hit me. I'm like, oh, she might not be kidding here. We might really be going to bully Price. What we're actually doing is we're being respectful, and we're giving her some time to relax after such a stressful event. And also, we're gonna go bully Price.
Look, I found an Ultra Ball. I don't know if anybody who could hear the sound while I did it could tell, but I like this song.
Oh, what in the world would make us assume that?
The fact that I silently walked in step to the tune. Or Simon. I realize the reason I don't use Batata much is because I usually come across them in Gen 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where they don't learn anything. Especially since, like, as normal types, their whole good thing is supposed to be that they learn a lot of stuff. So in generations where they don't learn anything, it's like, ah, okay. Hello, cat. How are you feeling? Sleepy, it seems.
I mean, don't cats always feel sleepy?
You raise a fair point. I don't know. The other cat seems to have zoomies a lot, as opposed to wanting to sleep.
You know, that's fair. But you gotta sleep to be able to properly get those zoomies.
You raise a fair point. I'm not sure if she ever slept because she was too busy nibbling on my toes in the night. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Imagine if you didn't have cut, since I don't think you like really need it for the rest of the game. So you just like walk by and like, oh, how are you doing?
Huh. Oh, hello. This is...
Greetings, friend. Popped off into the sunset. Hello, Arden. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Can't believe my pack is full. Oh, look, an item.
So, Lyra, I remember at the beginning of last week, you were like, oh, Apricorn stuff. That was something I meant to do, but I'll just do that in between the next streams. So, question.
Answer.
Did you ever go and do the Apricorn stuff?
That depends on what you mean by go and what you mean by do.
Did you go talk to Kurt and have him make you some specialized Pokeballs?
Yes.
I see.
The first time he gave us one.
Ah, okay. That's about what I thought. Oh,
You're gonna try to
I
beat me
totally
up, aren't
spaced.
you?
Did you get a catch on this route?
I did not.
What route is this?
Oh, it's one high up.
It's not 49.
Ooh, hey! This is my secret place. Get lost. You outsider, he says, with another man standing like 4 steps to the right.
And just, okay.
Pokemaniac Shane. What a shame.
Route 42.
I want it.
Okay,
Oh, right.
so...
You're supposed to have potentially been able to have gone here after, what's that city called?
Ekritique.
Yeah, that one. So the Pokemon are level 0.5.
The Pokemon are level bullyable.
The lighthouse was already pretty bullyable since we technically were supposed to do that before we headed to Cinnabar. And now these are even more bullyable.
God, that's the other thing they could have done. They could have just had it so that you go to you go to the lighthouse and she's the one who gives you Surf to get the stuff for Amphi, and then you don't really have to worry about people going to Mahogany, because at that point, if they really were like, oh cool, Surf, here's this ocean next to me, but let me go all the way back and see what was on the other side of that water from Eckertique. They're just sequence breaking on purpose, and it's not your fault anymore.
Should have used my Moonstone. In fairness, I could have just come to use my Firestone.
I don't know if there's anything you can catch on this route right now.
What about the water?
Oh, you was gonna say, surfing, there's only Goldeen or Seeking.
Ooh, that's fun.
Fishing, it's only Goldeen or mostly Magikarp.
So Goldeen it is.
You wait, did you surf already?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't catch anything, but I did surf.
Okay, it looks like you could try headbutting, and if you find a tree, you're basically guaranteed a Heracross because it's Spearow or Apom.
Hey.
And that is a behemoth of a mon. I returned. What did I miss? We chose to kindly allow Jasmine to relax after her harrowing, stressful ordeal, nursing Amphi back to health, and we're instead heading over to bully Price.
In short, we decided that the price was right.
Yeah. Oh, the way it wiggles its little nose!
How dare you disrespect me in this manner? It was only 6, though. Leaf Storm. Leaf Tornado. Is it just me, or just Leaf Tornado sound like it would be stronger than Leaf Storm?
Yeah. A storm, a tornado, yeah. Zero, did you call Suicune Dioxys? That's mean. Dioxys looks much clearer than Suicune does in the Gen 2 Overworld sprite. Imagine Gyarados singing, "I don't want to set the world on fire." It's great because I hear it in Gyarados' voice just like screeching the noises. Javier says, OMG, Chris is so close to evolving.
Indeed.
I know Rufus has the type advantage, but I actually feel a lot like Chris could probably handle that gym. I feel it deep in my bones.
Maybe.
And by that I mean, I'm pretty certain that I usually would just use Chris I would usually just use even my Bayleaf to bully the gyms. Ah, my poor young self, who was so sure that choosing the grass type starter would be the easy mode again. It was solid thinking. It was it last time, it would be it again this time.
You know, we always talk about how Charmander's hard mode, Bulbasaur's easy mode, Squirtle's middle, and then Chikorita is hard mode for Johto, but we don't really talk about which ones are which for later ones.
Huh.
And there's a bit of Mudkip is easy mode for Hoenn, but I'm not sure I've actually seen that. More so made the connection myself. We're so over leveled for fashion, Dodrio. Like I know we're double X level, but man, Dodrio are like some fast Pokemon around.
Yep. Okay, Hoenn gym leaders. Let's
Yeah,
see. No one's really got anything for the second gym.
yeah,
First gym with
Oh.
Torchic's evolution is fine.
I know I was told this was soon, but I was not aware it was this soon.
So close to evolving. It's like, oh, cool, in like 2 or 3 levels, or oh, now.
In 2 or 3 levels, right? No, in 0 levels. Welcome to the gaming build. Also, I think our only second... Oh, no, it's our third. I was like, isn't our second fully evolved Pokemon? No, we have Sandy too. Don't be rude.
So, question,
Answer.
Lyra.
Me?
By a 5th gym, you probably have coverage for most anything for a gym leader, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Hoenn, and it's kind of hard to call. Mudkip kind of gets away with being easiest just because it resists stuff like...
It's easily a Mudkip. It's... As a Swampert, it's only weak to grass. There's no grass type specialist anywhere, and it's good against it's good against a lot of things straight through the Elite Four. Like it's
exactly.
Good. Assuming you're playing not Emerald, it's even good against the champion.
Yeah, it's. But I'm having trouble like with the other two. They just go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess like the most you got really is that Combuskin or the fire type line's gonna also be good against Mauville City and not weak against Flannery. No, okay. I guess because then there's also Winona. So I guess it's Mudkip, Torchic line, and then Trico's hardest.
Mayhaps. Let's see. Depending on how willing you are to grind, they basically all are good against the first gym.
Exactly. That's what it was like with the fighting type added. Even the first gym, I can't not give to Torchic because there's a very good chance you'll have Combuskin by then.
Torchic / Combuskin gets Peck, which makes it good against the second gym.
Right.
I'd say they're pretty equal against the third gym.
Yeah.
Because Fire and Fighting are good against Steel, but not all of Watson's Pokemon are part Steel type. Whereas Grovyle just resists all their moves.
Yeah.
I think you're right, because then Combuskin is neutral against Flannery, whereas Grovyle has a disadvantage. Combuskin is good against Norman, whereas Grovyle is neutral.
And then there's Winona.
They both have a disadvantage against Winona.
Yeah.
Actually, how many are we at so far?
That's 7, I think. Let me reopen.
4. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not by a ton, but I feel like Combuskin just kind of ekes it out a little.
Yeah, though, because I was like at the tail end, I was like, oh wow, the 7th gym is Psychic, and the 8th gym is Water, which Blaziken is weak against both of. But even with those, it's like Blaziken has an advantage against 4 gyms, whereas Grovyle's only 3.
Yeah.
And then if you go into Elite Four, Combuskin has an advantage against the first, the third. And depending on it, also Steven.
Yeah.
If you're doing Emerald, then Grovyle has the advantage. If you're not, then the Blaziken has the advantage.
Yeah.
The gym is closed, right? You have to go beat up Team Rocky. Whomst are you? Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. I think I'll just go.
So you want to check out Lake of Rage?
Let's just skip gyms 6 and 7. Go straight to
Claire.
Claire, yeah. Hi, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new,
Oh god.
you should try a yummy Rage candy bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. Sure, why not? I don't remember this. Oh. Excuse me while I dump the peppercorns that I always use in a timely manner.
What? Why is it so funny to me the way he says you don't have room for this? Like he tries so hard to like sell it up, talk it up, like you know what, you want to try this Rage candy bar, this, and you're like, oh cool, and you open your pack, it's like you didn't have room for this, and just walks away. I was gonna eat it now. Okay. No, is your bag too full? No, you're not allowed to buy this.
Oh man, that's a chestoberry.
I really do find it weird that some of these are just called like poison cure berry and then others are mint berry.
I'll keep it.
So, oh shoot. Pardon me for just one moment, please.
I'll give you 2 moments.
Aw, thank you.
Bead flower now. Actually, now that I think about it, dudes do what I think they do. Dang, I still had pink. Oh, I still had a lot of items down here. Whoops. Oh, the store's like 20 health. No, that's garbage. That's junk. Trash. Who needs that? Who needs it? No, not Pokemon. Digimon. Forgot what I was doing for a moment. Excuse me, sir. What's up? Oh, you bite? I actually completely circled you, accidentally dodging your view before I talked to you.
I come back to you being a complete ninja on accident.
Something Pokemon fun. Agreed. Camper Spencer wants to battle. Camper Spencer sent out Sandshrew. Don't be so shrewd.
Shrewby. No one let Nyx know that Lyra's about to murder a Shrewby.
It's all fine because I'm using Sand Slash to do it.
So if I beat up Pikachu's but exclusively with Raichu's, does that make it okay?
No.
Okay, so then we're back to where we started. No one let Nyx know about this.
Oh look, a Sand Slash. Oh right, it doesn't actually change the order. So the Pokemon that was originally out is at the top still.
Flash.
I think they tried to give. What level does Kolava and Crocodile have all that? Why didn't you just poison sting me?
Why do you... Because it's rude. It sensed your BS.
I just wanted to use Legamia.
No, it said absolutely not.
Oh, look, finally something Rufus can beat on his own.
So you get Typhlosion at 36, and you get total you get Crocodile I think at 35? Or for Alligator at 35.
Lazy Corey says for Alligator at 30.
Oh, maybe. I do have that issue on reading it on Cerebi. Yeah, Quilava's definitely the longest. But that's okay. Sometimes you gotta wait longest for the best.
I was gonna say maybe they to be nice gave Chikorita being fully evolved the soonest, but then Crocodile's like, nope, me first. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is $1,000. Oh. I knew there was a reason I never went through here,
Yeah.
but I couldn't remember why, so I was curious and I went through it and now I regret it.
Oh, Route 43. This.
Huh?
I forgot that this is also another area for a catch.
Yee. Some silver guy made fun of my Pokemon. Sounds familiar. Darn, my Pokemon's great. So, we're about to bully this man that just got bullied.
I'm sorry, I need to see what kind of trainer this is. Okay, I could believe that this is some random teenager also, because I was gonna be like, if this is like some adult guy and he's like, this small child just bullied my Pokemon, darn it, they're great. I was gonna be like, dude, he's like an angsty teen, we need to chill.
But no, that's funny, because this dude is also an angsty teen.
Yeah. Alright,
Ouch.
Route 43.
I've been horned in the attack.
Rude.
that.
Oh, what?
Is
Wait,
that-
what? There's Farfetch to catch here in
fetch?
Crystal.
That sounds pretty far-fetched to me.
20%. It's Pidgeotto. We got Pidgeotto, Sentret, Farfetch, Furret, Raticate. Unless it's nighttime, in which it's Venonat, Noctowl, Raticate, and Venomoth. Surfing. It's all Magikarps.
Well, to be fair, it is, this place.
Yeah, it is like right before Lake of Rage, so that's fair. Headbutting is Hoot Hoot, Pineco, and Execute.
Pineco and Execute. Those eggs are cute.
They are. They're cute eggs, except also they're seeds.
My Nidoking did pretty right on.
In gold,
Maybe.
and just to upset Javier, in gold silver, you would get Flaffy here.
I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and wow, I'll keep collecting Pokemon.
Is this another Pokemaniac?
Yeah.
Huh.
This one's
I
kinda
kind
slow,
of like...
bro.
It's just hitting me. I kind of like that all these dudes are here because they probably heard about the weird Gyarados. So they're here. They're like collectors. Oh my god, the way Slowbro looks at its tail and they blink at each other. Tails, I'm still recovering from that.
Oh yeah, I can't, not in-game, but like in-universe, can't Slowbro, like, canonically unevolve?
I think so, yeah. Also, real quick, Javier, I'm so sorry. I meant going with the fact that you can't, that Lyra wouldn't be able to catch Marie. Not what happened recently on your stream. It's really funny to rib Javier about the fact that, like, Javier was upset that Lyra couldn't catch any Marie. Wait.
I can't believe Tails just decided to bully Javier after they're still feeling it from their lost Pokemon.
This is revenge for that time Javier absolutely murdered me. To the fact that my name is still a murdered imp on my server.
You raise a fair point. The Gyarados are angry. Aren't they always, though? It's a bad omen.
Let's see. Xeros, why did they remove all the Mareep and Flaffy? Because they said no joy. They said joy in Crystal Region? Absolutely not. Therefore, no Mareep and Flaffy.
Hold on. Yes, I knew I had one. In fact, I have 9.
What, Repel?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait. Is this Gyarados, like, stupidly strong?
Is
Gotcha.
it? Also, then again, my bullying never reached that level. Javier, you slaughtered me that day.
Wowzers, we found a shiny Pokemon. Who would have thought?
Amazing. What a rare opportunity. I'm so... I can't get over the fact that shinies exist, and I never understood that. I was like, oh, this Gyarados is a one-time special thing.
I mean, to be
That was
fair, I think I was the same. Then again, I hit the anime here before I ever hit the... Ooh. It's time.
Ooh, that Thrash.
Zero said that counts as shiny claws. Yeah, so you can catch 2 Pokemon in this area.
I mean, technically, it's just the idea that Zero thought of it when Zero's like, if I trade a Pokemon, I lose 2 Pokemon in its place. Suggested it.
Is Thrash the one that does more damage the lower your health is?
The lower your health or their health?
The lower the health of Pokemon using Thrash, the more oof it is.
I like the description, the more oof it is.
The more oof it is. Oh.
In battles, let's see.
Thank goodness I missed. Will I ever get over the fact that Bag and Pokemon List traded places in Generation 3? No, I will not.
No. So it doesn't look like it. It looks like Thrash is just 2 to 3 turns. Like it's like a rollout attack where it does damage for 2 to 3 turns.
That's good to know.
And his base power of 90 with 20 PP. If it's disrupted at all, it will stop. Let's see. Oh, an attack that lasts 2 to 3 turns afterwards, the attacker becomes confused. I think it might be Flail that does more damage the lower the health is.
Possibly.
Because it was funny because I think that's the one that Magikarp gets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, that actually wouldn't be too bad a move. Too bad you gave it past the point of evolution. So you can... Sounds like Thrash is just all downsides. In a normal playthrough, it would be pretty great at base 90 and then 20 PP, and then the fact that, like, you get more than one attack out of each one. That's not bad at all. And with, like, Gyarados, that might be able to actually do some good damage. In a Nuzlocke, you never ever want to be stuck out.
As someone on the receiving side of the good damage, it is very good damage. Don't you dare. Oh!
Whew. Nice.
I'm gonna go for an Ultra Ball. That's as low health as we're gonna get. It's paralyzed. Haha!
Nice.
You know what the best part about this Gyarados is? We don't have to grind it at all. It's already the same level as us.
Ready to go.
It appears...
Now what do we name the Gyarados?
Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. It appears whenever there is world conflict, burning down any place it travels through. Which is impressive because it travels through water.
Why is it 518 pounds?
Is that light or heavy?
I guess for its size? I know, so it feels heavier than it should be. Also, I would also throw tantrums wherever I go if you gave me the class of atrocious Pokemon.
This is just revenge for calling it atrocious.
Gyarados. I'm glad I'm not the only one where that's where my brain went immediately.
I know
Gyarados.
that's where Zero's brain went immediately too, so... Cat friends.
Wondering what I named my Gyarados in my Let's Go Eevee game run through.
Zero says just name him Gary.
Just Gary.
Just name him Gary and make sure to use him in Fighting Blue.
It's fair. I just realized that it gets its own special sprite.
Oh, it does. That's definitely a Gyarados sprite. Then again, some of the generic sprites do look like they're specifically for something. Like the generic. I believe the generic grass type Pokemon sprite is very clearly an Oddish.
Isn't there a different one for water already? It's the clam. That's what your Krabby is.
Maybe.
It's like a shelter.
Maybe.
Calamari, sashimi, lobster, tempura, sashimi. Why are so many of these food names?
Because
why is it either
Zero
Gary
listed
or...
them all.
That's not fair. Corey also did sashimi.
Yeah, but that was only one. Zero was the one that made it a bunch.
Lobster, calamari, banana, burnt sushi, ceviche.
We call him Hugh because he's about to unleash his rage.
Oh my god. I want to like Hugh, but also I just want to bully him. Does that make sense? Is that fair?
You see, that's exactly how you're supposed to like him.
It's like I like him, but then he opens his mouth and I'm like, I need you to stop talking. I do like the best friend thing where you like just cover their mouth and you're like, no, stop talking. You can't, you're not, it's illegal, you're banned, you've lost talking privileges, stop. Call it Onyx. Name him Red. Crimson. Chili Dog.
Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin. I
Mr. Lake, first name Late Rage. Middle name of. It's like Sonic. I thought your middle name was the.
No, it's Maurice. Don't worry about it. Middle name of Knuckles. Miss Flake Knuckles Rage. I have questions. Name him Knuckles. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Idris Elba. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Unlike, I know, unlike Chris, he don't chuckle. He'd rather flex his muscles.
That's kind of hard.
Notice that I like pause there, like I stumbled in like muscle. Does he have?
Well, yes. Most things that need to move in any sort of way have some sort of muscles to do so.
Flexing them.
So, Tails, what name are you feeling?
I'm going. I like Knuckles. I like, but like that's incredibly on brand for me. Tails liked the Sonic name. How strange.
It does make sense with a name like Tails.
I didn't even. It's not even based on Sonic. It just happened this way.
It was just destiny. Oh no, now Knuckles is in Bill's PC. Oh, look, we got the red scale. Just yanked it off from your Pokemon.
You know, I always like to believe that it was just floating in the water after we caught it, but I'm sure glad of the visual of we just yanked it off. See, here's the twist. The red Gyarados wasn't rampaging, it was chilling, and then you, like, surfed up to it and just plucked this scale off, and that's what made it mad and attacked you.
Lake
So we're not going to
Rage,
talk to the
also
man in the
known as
cape?
Gyarados Lake. I don't know, that man looks suspicious. Let's just leave him. Is anyone else curious what happens if we do just leave him?
I think you just can't go into the mahogany hideout.
Okay.
I don't know if you recall, but he sort of brute forces you in there.
Yeah, he kind of does. Another one of those humans in Pokemon probably can take more of a beating than humans in real life scenarios.
May I note that what you're saying is you hope humans in Pokemon can take more of a beating than humans in real life, because if not, Lance basically almost or definitely murdered a man.
But yeah, I've very recently had a scenario of doing something and the beginning just like, oh, just sarcastically like walking away from it and realizing it does something if you just walk away from it. Anyways, hello, not Lance. This lake is full of Gyarados, for nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? Did we actually hear any of the rumors before we got up here?
I think if you talk to people, yeah, there is stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I know a couple NPCs mention, like, did you hear about, like, a rage?
Oh yeah, I know it's mentioned. I'm asking, did we talk to any of the right people to know about that? Because he's asking if we heard any of the rumors. He was like, did you come here because of the rumors? I'm like, did we? Or did we just kind of walk up here because it was the only direction we could go?
feel like we did one, but it was like so early on. It was like goldenrod or something. So like we really, if we did this for the rumors, man, we have a great memory.
Well, it's definitely Chris that has a great memory and not me, because Lord knows I forgot. You're Lyra? I'm Lex, a trainer like you. You hear that? He thinks I'm a champion. I heard some rumors, so I came in to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Lyra. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. I'm doing that thing where I don't keep in mind that it cuts off randomly, so to pay attention for punctuation. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Sure. Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Mysterious radio signals being broadcast from the balcony is the cause. I feel like I missed some words there. I'll be waiting for you. Teleport magic? Oh, you sure do have teleport magic. You're not helping me with it, but you sure do have it. Also, Youngster Joey is here. So Tails, do you have words? It sounds like you have words.
I don't really have specific words. I only have a word to zero, and it's glanced. There's a Nuzlocke where Lance is like, I'm undercover investigating the rockets. So you can't call me by my name. For now, you'll know me by my code name, Glance. So it's like there's Looker and there's Glance. And then I think Claire joins you as Glare.
That sounds in character. Alright. I just remembered something, Tails. Do you know why Yucine is so much of a jerk in the anime as opposed to in the games? Because they had to equalize. They made Claire into like an actually pleasant person in the anime, so they had to equalize the universe some way.
All of that jerk needed to go somewhere. Didn't they also make Whitney pretty likable in the anime?
Yeah.
So like they really like were like, oh shoot, we have all of this jerk. What do we do with it? It's like, I don't know. You've seen just a generic good boy personality, right? You just toss it in there. It's just so funny, the extreme contrast of how much he likes and respects you in here. Where he's like, oh, I totally understand why Pokemon like you so much. Oh, I totally understand why Suicune would approach you. Oh, I totally get it. Like, yeah, like have good luck and good fun on your adventures. Bye. It's just such a level of good boy.
Although in fairness, Ash, especially like Gen 2 Ash, can kind of give off an impression of, wait, but why does Suicune like you? Oh, murder.
Once again, what you're saying is you hope that the humans can take more, because if not, Lance just attempted to murder a man.
That's fine. What
took you, Lyra? I flew directly here. Did you need like a ride or something?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because I have Fly and I have a Pokemon that knows it. I totally could have flown here too. But I walked back. Just I thought the strange radio signal is coming from here. Just shoves man. Murdered one man, slaps the other. The stairs are right here. Alright, we should split up into checking this place. I'll go first. Hello, sir. Alright, you found the secret stairway. So how are you feeling, dude? I hear the Hyper Beam to the face hurts quite a bit. Erg. That guy's dragon Pokemon are tough. See, he's fine.
Not dead.
So you just walk through this, right? There's not a way to turn off the alarm or anything, you just brute force your way in?
I believe so. I always got the impression that Lance is using you for bait. talk to the corpse.
See, I'd also feel like he was using us for bait if he didn't go in first. That kind of defeats the purpose of bait.
But then how are all these alarms still active? Because later when you go through them, if you've already triggered them once, they don't trigger again.
See, there are tripwires or like infrared beams on the floor, and he just rode on Dragonite's back through. He didn't even know he didn't even know the alarms were there. He just kind of flew through and we came through. And, whoop! Look at all the alarms.
It's much like with flying over, where you had a flying Pokemon, so you just assumed, oh, you're gonna follow me on your flying Pokemon. You didn't even think of it. Like, you're gonna be like, I had so much trouble, and it's like, why don't you just fly over the tripwires? It's like, anyway.
Isn't level 50 like champion?
What was that?
I was thinking about when Rufus learns cool moves, and I was like, isn't level 50-ish just like when we're gonna be fighting the champion-ish? That might even be a little over level, considering Johto's level curve. That's one of the weird things about Johto's level curve, is it's not a curve, because of the way Gym 5, 6, and 7 are. It's not really a curve. It's more of a little woo in the middle.
Yeah.
Like no matter which way you go, you're gonna screw up the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another one. It's my turn. It's no escape.
Also, yeah, Lance's ace is level 50.
Yeah. So it's like, So once again, by the time you need that, why am I still having? Oh right, I'm dumb. I still have Chris up front because it didn't give me a chance to swap my order. How dare you reach
Oh, huh.
What's up?
Just what Zen Firebird is saying makes a lot more sense over on Twitch. Because emotes don't show, of course, on YouTube side. So I just keep seeing stuff like Nicob angry, and I'm like, what? And then I'm like, actually, let me double check on Twitch. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
That makes immeasurably more sense. Can't you get
Out with level curves, in with there. Says happy. Agreed. Also, I want to note the Zero did try to make Growleaf's not pause make sense, except for the fact that Zero, there is still clearly no bump on that art. Zero bump. It is as flat as the horse hooves in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
You know what that means?
That secretly Growlithe is a pony?
Yes.
I see.
I don't know why I'm forcing my dog to bite this line.
That seems bad for your dog's health.
It does. It really was a mistake on my part. I apologize. On the bright side...
I just see you... I see you order bite and Growlithe just Rufus just pauses to look at you like, do I have to?
And
the
then
lame wheel.
And then I just look in confusion at their pleading look, and then when I turn back to actually do it, I'm like, oh wait, no. I see the problem here.
It's got like the mouth, its poor mouth is like in purple, and you're like, Rufus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you good dog.
Now we have Flame Wheel, and things are gonna go so much better. Hold on, let me check that.
That feels like you just jinxed something in the universe. Shake its little booty. Oh yeah, and then Pincers is the little Shelder icon. So yeah, Gyarados just gets its own special icon.
Yeah. Man, Flame Wheel sure does have like a similar animation to like being hit with Fire Spin. I was like, wait, how does this rat know how to do that?
Powerful. I see that Nutmeg learning different types of moves is really paying off.
Just let me leave for a moment. First things first, I'm gonna change the order of my Digimon.
Go for it. Please keep the order of your Digimon in a good order.
Actually, let me keep it like that. Because as previously Repel's effect wore off, guys.
Oh no, whatever will you do without Repel? I still personally like the idea of spraying Repel in a trainer's eyes. And just being like, it doesn't work on trainers. It's like, want to bet? And it's like Team Rocket comes at you and you just spray it in their eyes. Like, see, works great.
I just realized the irony of the Pokemon with no hands being called Knuckles.
Yeah, that's why it's perfect. Also, flexes his muscles somehow.
Oh, we have a lot of TMs, or HMs. What moves do you know, Knuckles? I think Thrash is 120 power in later games.
Yeah, it is. It's 120 base power, I think starting Gen 5 or 6, it said, and it's lowered to 10 PP.
Zero retorts Gyarados is nothing but Knuckles.
You know what? I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this. I'm not asking follow-up questions. Okay, Zero, sure. Yes.
Absolutely, you're correct.
Just a bunch of knuckle joints connected together. Yep. Absolutely. I'm not don't question that at all. Nobody questions Zero on that. She will draw what she means.
Well, now you said that.
Happy no!
See, now the combination of Happy saying why and you saying Zero will draw that. Now Zero will draw that.
Gyarados has a giant fist at the end of its body. Happy, yes. Corey, do not encourage Happy! Also, Javier, I saw your meme. It's a very good meme. I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Rocket Joint was defeated. Got some cash money.
Dang, it's so great because you know these men would never give you money, so you're extorting them with your Pokemon at this point.
Hey. That money is probably stolen anyways.
You're just stealing stolen money. It's fine.
I'm just stealing the money from them and keeping it as payment for saving the day.
This is my cleanup fee. I'm cleaning up after you schmucks. You're paying me a fee for it.
Grammar is special defense, right?
My brain goes straight to it's both defense, but I'm like, wait, the last time you used a Grimer was an Alolan Grimer?
Which might be different. I believe even if it's good at both, I believe it's better at one. I think it's better at special defense, while Weezing is better at physical defense. And they're supposed to be like a pair in that way.
Nope, normal Grimer is bad at both.
Huh.
Grimer is 50 special defense, 50 regular defense.
Well, it's also unevolved. What's
Oh
Muck?
yeah, I was gonna say you were correct. Muck is 100 special defense, and its physical defense is 75.
Yeah.
So you were correct just a little early.
Oh, surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues.
Haven't all of them been saying the same thing?
I haven't paid attention to what they've been saying. I've just been pressing A.
I think. Yeah, they've all said this to you, every single one, and it's like, are you practiced or are you the same person?
Also, that means that Lance could have. See, what that means is it's impossible for Lance to have A, used us as a decoy because he flew in first and got one on the cameras, and B, it's impossible for them to have not known Lance was here. So all I can guess is they took one chance at the champion riding through on his Dragonite and said, I'm not messing with that today.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. This kid, however, doable. Or so they thought.
Hey, still more doable than Lance, as he's still about 20 levels higher than me.
I'm not paid enough for this. They just call up Archer and Ariana, and they're like, so Lance is here doing this, and they're like, well, stop him. And it's like, you don't pay me enough for that. You don't pay any of us enough for that.
So Lance is here. So Lance is here. But then do something about it. See, I got a message from upstairs that he used Hyper Beam on an actual person, and I'm not paid enough for that.
Not in a Pokemon battle, just directly on this person. So, absolutely not. But hey, good luck, Archer. I quit.
There's so many items here. I appreciate it.
This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. This was once a ninja hideout?
This was once a ninja hideout.
Hello?
Hello.
Can we help? We're just not going to expand on that at all?
Of course not.
Zero says, the admins, we pay you?
Oh, that once again reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z abridged line. Frieza, what do I pay you guys for? Grunt, you don't pay us, sir. Allow you to live for.
Ninja run the place. It's the only way to avoid the censors. Only minimum wage and without health benefits. So a standard retail position, understandable. I would also look at the champion and their Dragonite and say I'm not paid enough for this. Will Lyra change Pokemon?
You should.
Oh, level 20.
Chris was like, don't worry, I got you. I was like, I should change Pokemon. Chris isn't the best for handling Magnemite. And Chris was like, no, don't worry about this, I got this, and critted it.
I just see you, like, turning away, like, which of my Pokemon should I use? And, like, the camera pans back, and Chris is like, what Pokemon should you what now? And it's like, it's already dead.
Oh, there goes a cat. Off to adventure. Ember should be fine for Magnemite, so.
Javier, making memes for homework is valid.
Homework
Speaking of Gyarados made of hands, does anyone know the Vulpix and Ninetales made of hands?
I'm comfortably blocking those memories out of my memory.
I don't have memories of that, and I don't want them.
Those memories are comfortably repressed, and I'd like them to stay that way.
Comfortably repressed, and I'd like them to stay that way. That's fair. I really like this, like, yowling Persian statue.
Oh, that is what it is.
It's like a pup, and it's meowing for attention. And it's great, because I doubt the ninja hideout had the Persian statues. You know that was added probably by Giovanni back in the day.
Absolutely.
And, like, it's valid because, like, if I was running an evil organization, I would do that with EVs.
Very valid.
Here, I posted it on Discord. You're welcome.
Disgusting.
I hate it. Yes, it's great because I'm not in whatever server that's in. So good luck, everybody else. You post it all over whichever Discord you're in.
Let's use Gyarados for the first time. Because why not?
It's Knuckles. Unlike Rufus, he don't chuckle. He'd rather flex his muscles.
And unfortunately, this is no longer Generation 1, where special attack and special defense are one stat.
Mm-hmm.
So Gyarados is no longer a juggernaut of destruction that's good at both. Both attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, its water attacks are actually a little lacking, right? Because they're special?
Yeah, and then it doesn't learn any flying type moves, because I believe Gyarados' only flying type move ever is Bounce, which it doesn't get until later.
Of course. I mean, it's hard for it to have bounce when it doesn't exist yet.
Here's a fair point. There also just really aren't any flying type moves for a large Snick to learn yet.
Right. I don't know what you're talking about. If a Pidgey can fly, I believe that we can have our Serpent in the sky.
You know what? You raise a very fair point.
I'm looking at the Knuckle song, and there's certain things about this I don't like applied to a Gyarados. Like streaking lights, loud sound, and instincts are the elements that keep me going. I don't want you acting on your very angry instincts, Gyarados.
Instincts say burn.
No, Happy, we're fine. I'm fine. You don't need to have me in the way of that image. I think Gyarados has hidden power flying. You really don't need to have me. I see Media Ben, and I'm gonna mute that channel now. I'm muting Media Ben in my server.
I can't believe Tails is not going to intake any media for the rest
Ever.
of your life.
I really appreciate my SO who was not part of the stream but immediately replied, I have the power to ban you, don't make me use it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. Like I'm not looking at it, but I just appreciate that they were that quick on it to immediately be like So from the other room, Nyx has just yelled at me, do not open it, it's cursed.
I found a chicken nugget. Wouldn't I want to level up right
Don't eat it, Lyra.
now? I don't know, it looks kind of tasty.
Do not eat it.
What about the crunch?
It will be a crunch. But also, it was my counterpoint, you found it on the floor. I don't think the only crunch would be from the what you're supposed to crunch on a chicken nugget.
Body slam.
Body
Welcome
slam.
to the jam.
By the way, Lyra, can you hear the music for this place as you play?
Yeah.
I hate the music in this place so deeply. The chip tune is awful to me.
It sounds fine to me.
It
Like,
hits
it's
my ear just so wrong.
certainly not a fave, but like, it doesn't bother me at all.
You know, this was one place I realized, along with Whitney's Mill Tank, was apparently a place that like a lot of people remember for being terrible. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, as a kid, I always listened to music as I played Pokemon, but I would distinctly turn it off here. At least it's not like Gen 1 Silph Co. Okay, I'll give you that. But not Gen 1 Silph Co. is not a high bar. Saying it's better than Gen 1 Silph Co. Saying like it's better than Johto's level curve. It's just not a high bar.
The cat is back.
I love the cat. It's very good for the cat. I'd say the cat is here giving you moral support, but I don't know if you need to be supported.
That's fine.
As I look at your level 33 Pokemon versus a level 17 Pokemon. They really had to make this okay for if you came straight from Ecruteak.
They sure did.
Rattata.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rattata.
I probably should use Rage Relief.
I'm just getting the visual of a Meganium body slamming Rattata, and that was mean, Lyra.
It's fine.
Lyra. Lyra, that was mean. Yeah, see, surveillance things are in the statues will keep appearing. Please stop! Why are you all saying the same thing? Not the Rattata!
What's this striped floor? What's this box?
I think it's electrodes can appear on the... That's a warp tile, I believe. But I think the gray floor is like electrodes can show up.
What have I done?
That's a warp tile, I say, as Lyra immediately warps to the start.
You didn't say
Tails,
where it to.
Tails, I know what it is now.
Well, since I'm at the start, I may as well heal real quick.
True.
I should use Body Slam. I really should use Body Slam. I can't believe I accidentally bullied the rat, but didn't use Body Slam here where it was needed.
Accidentally.
That's fine.
When you sent out your like level 30 plus mon against this rat, it's not accidentally anymore.
Hey. All of my Pokemon are level 30 plus. I don't really have an option in that debate.
That's still bullying.
Hey, if they didn't come to me with their rat in the first place, I would need to use one of my 30 plus Pokemon against it.
So anyway, bullying.
And this is the only security camera I purposely ran into.
Meganium variant of the Rainbow Six Siege Blood Body Slam meme. Guys, did you know that nutmeg is a kind of nut? It's kind of a nut. No, I've no idea what you could mean.
It's my turn, there's no escape. It's no use.
That sure is a fight. I still need to play that game on my channel. It sure is a production trying to get that game on my channel.
I can't imagine what would possibly be the problem.
Oh, it's such a wonderfully functioning game on its own. You wouldn't think it would be so hard.
I know, right?
Honestly, most of the issue isn't even the game itself. It's that on Xbox 360 and PS3 they did not want you streaming. So you have to do a lot of backdoor stuff to try to capture it. And it's just a lot of stuff I don't have and couldn't figure out. And any other route for it just sort of doesn't work past the opening screen.
Surveillance cameras are in the Pokemon statues. In a few hours, the sun will rise.
I'm gonna have Sandy dig us out of here.
You know, that's a very smart thing that I didn't think of until you said it. There's still one more person to beat up before we go heal.
That's fair. I'm still sitting here where it's like I just like this idea of like I did all these tripwires and lands. Why didn't you just fly over them?
Wait, no, it's unique dialogue. I forgot what the first line said. Don't take another step. We got traps in the floor. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's all like Voltorbs too. And I guess that's your warning for the electrodes later on. Shake a da booty, shake a da booty.
Yeah, come here. Yeah, Prince.
There are wild Pokemon here. Yee. It's those dark spaces, I believe. And I think it's like isn't it a guaranteed encounter every time you step on one in a row for like that first time?
Think so? Oh, there's two cats now.
I don't know how much you want to go about trying to catch the electrodes in here later.
Sure, why not? What's wrong with the electrode? Oh my lord.
Huh? What's that?
Tails, this whole area is done assuming you could do it after Ekrutik.
Yes.
And the Gyarados was level 30.
Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's bullying. Oh man, they really wanted to make that a boss encounter. God, non-Nuzlocke, I feel like that's okay because you probably with a team of 6 can deal with it. I don't know about catching it, but you can at least fight it easily. But man, on a Nuzlocke, that's mean.
Imagine if you did catch it. You come here with your like level 20 Pokemon, catch the red Gyarados, like, alright, time to bully the rest of the game.
Right? Electrodes are not worth it. They can explode, you won't be able to teach them any electric moves by leveling up. Oh, that's a good point, Javier. I always forget about the whole, once they're evolved, they're just like useless. Like, move-wise. I didn't realize they were blue when they're shiny.
Yeah, blue.
Oh, actually, it looks like Electro does learn stuff by level up.
Oh?
Yeah, this is Electrode. Light Screen, Swift, Explosion, Mirror Coat.
I'm willing to bet those are just the moves that it knows when you catch it.
It's listed at level like 34, 40, 44, and 48.
Huh.
Yeah, it's the Voltorb moveset, but Voltorb learns everything sooner. Excuse me, wait. Are you telling me Voltorb doesn't learn any electric moves? It sure doesn't naturally learn any electric type moves.
So Voltorb doesn't learn any electric type moves level up anyways?
Nope, it sure doesn't.
Okay. Also, this is not a Voltorb.
Oh. Hello, sir. Hello, madame. Well, you've caught one, so it doesn't affect if you still want to catch the others. You get TMs just to teach an actual stab move. Believe me, I tried. Yep. Yeah. It's only Zap Cannon or Thunder, or you have to like move tutor Thunderbolt.
Mm-hmm.
And we've discussed the beauty of move tutors. Apparently it can know Thunderbolt also from oh, that's Gen 1. Yeah. But yeah, with a base special attack of 55, it's oh wait, that's Voltorb. Electrode, base special attack of 80, speed of 140, Jesus.
Yeah, Electrode's dude is supposed to be as fast. It used to be the fastest Pokemon there was, I think.
I mean, it sure is fast and not much else.
Excuse me while I dig a hole in their base.
Dig a tana, dig a tana. When we're done, we dig another tana. Oh, there's that 50 base power attack. I feel like if you tossed out Chris and put up a reflect, you wouldn't even need to blink at that explosion.
One thing, could you check if explosion ignores reflect?
That's a good point. History. Where were you? Electrode. Oh, hold on. What level is the Electrode you're gonna face here?
Probably 30 if I were to guess.
Nope. So it's only gonna have self-destruct.
Ah. What level is it?
23.
23? Ah, that doesn't matter at all. Only self-destruct and like 10 levels under. I'm not worried. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tight. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Lance. You're so kind.
Did he just heal you?
Yes.
What took you so long? I went back to heal and just like I was gonna heal you. I just want this entire thing to be a comedy of errors between you and Lance. Yeah, so Lance had to have walked right by this guy, and this guy looked at him, looked at the Dragonite, and said, "Have a good day, sir." And then turned to you and said, "You rotten little pest." Dig a tunnel, that's what we do. Life's a tunnel, we'll dig it through. Dig a tunnel is what we sing. Dig a tunnel is everything. Mud and clay is a meerkat's friend. Always roll around every bend. And when you get to your tunnels and hallelujah, let's dig again. Dig! Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Sorry, me and Zero are having our own party. Did you just set the Venomoth on fire?
Oh, it was a Venonat, but yes.
Like, good news. It wasn't a Venomoth. Bad news. Worse news. It's a Venonat. It was a baby form with much more flammable looking hair.
That's fine. What's a bit of fire to a bug?
A lot. Especially a very flammable looking bug.
Oh, hello. The door won't open. Well, duh, it has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Oh no, I dropped the lift key! I'm just mocking Team Rocket for not being smart, by the way.
Good. It's what they deserve.
Shout out to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where the "oh no, I dropped the lift key" person actually like throws it in a place you can't reach it.
Yeah.
And then you have a very good, cute section where your partner goes and fetches it for you.
It's very good.
It's very good. What? I lost. This is your fault. Stairs or up? Oh, there's no up, so the stairs it is. It takes two
The
passwords.
game answered it for you.
It takes two passwords to get into the boss quarters. Those passwords are normally to a few rockets. That rocket there was very graciously told me so. Don't pay mind to the hole in the wall next to him.
It's fine.
Alright, let's go get those passwords. How are you doing?
At this...
The guy's cape is incredibly tough. Ah, never mind. The hole in the wall behind him, not next to him.
I see. So I wanna just note, I like the idea that you don't even want to be here now, but at this point you're just terrified of telling Lance no because of that Dragonite.
You're coming
And
with
it's
me,
just like-
right? Yeah, well, you see, will I intimidating pose with Lance with Dragonite behind him? Of course I am.
It's not even Lance, like Lance is looking at you genuinely like, oh, are you coming? And then like you're like, well, and then Dragonite just steps up behind Lance and you stare at Dragonite for a minute, you're like, yeah, I could come along, sure.
Do I know the password? Maybe, but no weakling's going to get it.
Did you
Oh,
not see
Cassie's
the
back.
man hyper beam another man into a wall?
In fairness, that was
just
upstairs. Very
Okay.
high, 2 stories up, in fact. She might have heard it, though.
I don't know if you got that call from upstairs about the man who did that, but I'm with the man who hyper beamed somebody, so maybe just give me the password. Oh, I love Ekans' hiss. You're actually beating her up for the password. This is a shakedown. And don't forget the money. You're stealing their money. You're good cop, Rufus is bad cop. I don't know, have you looked at the fluff on Rufus's chest? Could Rufus really pass as bad cop? Now, Knuckles, on the other hand.
There we go. Rufus is good cop, Knuckles is bad cop.
Rufus, look, I don't want my partner to rough you up, which is why I'm gonna give you a chance to go ahead and spill the kibble on your own. It's like, are you making dog puns? Just, I don't know, do you not like my puns? Hey, Knuckles, I don't think he likes my puns. Knuckles looks is just like, no, I like your puns very much. It's like, that's what I thought.
Password to the boss room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have 2. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research for Team Rocket. A mountain child like you needs to be punished. So what if Crystal or Gen 2 is my first Pokemon game? Whomst is Sylph?
It's fine. I don't know, man. In Gen 1, they mentioned some, like, Russian military base, and I didn't understand that until I was in middle school, so the answer is good luck, guess for yourself. I don't like coughing space while it passes gas.
Well, I don't like phrasing it as passing gas.
He had quite a face while he was passing all of that gas.
That sounds like kind of like Zero phrasing. Not gonna lie.
Well, Zero's not on the call right now, so therefore I need to step up and help make sure her phrasing comes through. You don't have to thank me, Zero.
Zero's in chat. If she wanted her phrasing to go through, she could phrase in the chat just as well.
So the question is, do you want Zero phrasing? I'm rubbing off on Tails. So Zero? So you see, you can't ignore the face it makes while it's passing gas, Lyra.
I can and I will.
You can't ignore it any more than you can ignore, apparently, whatever the heck Vulpix and Ninetales made of hands is.
Well, I'm ignoring that pretty well too. I've not seen it since it was brought up.
Javier says it was spoiler tagged, so we're safe.
Excellent.
At least on my server, but you're probably on other servers where it's been posted now, so... I gave you a sense of safety and ripped it away.
So what you're telling me is that it's time to not use Discord for the rest of the day.
Whatever channels you think it might be in, you mute those channels immediately. Zero says Chris passing gas, like the black bubbles are just fart bubbles, except that was coughing sludge. Make of that what you will. Oh, can you not carry any more items?
No. I'm gonna throw out the guard spec. I don't need that. I'm not gonna use that. I'm probably not gonna use the ice heal either.
You should stop by the shop, like, as when you're done and sell some stuff.
Oh, hello, sir. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're challenging me to a battle? Ha! You're nuts, but I think you have guts. Nuts with guts. If you beat me, maybe I'll tell you a password to the boss's room.
No, Happy, it's fine as it is. Corey says, would anyone believe that I thought Tails was Zero for the first 30 minutes when I started watching? Ridiculous. I don't have Zero's amazing range of voices, nor her level of energy when streaming. Zero says, I see. Coughing past the gas to Chris. See, Lyra, you were like, that's Zero phrasing, but I'm nowhere near the level of phrasing that Zero pulls off.
Still don't like it.
You baton pass the gas to Chris is what we're saying, is what you're saying, Zero.
Tails, why? I just wanted to stream and feel joy while playing a nice nostalgic Pokemon game when I was a kid. And you walked into my abode and smacked me in the face. One of these is a lie, I can tell.
In my defense, I think you lost the chance of having joy on the stream once Hans Vulpix and Ninetales was brought up and posted in several different servers you're in. I think that's when you lost the chance for joy.
Who should get the protein? Special attack. Maybe you. Special attack. Special attack. Maybe you. Maybe you. Let's just check
For some...
What's up?
Zero says, for some reason, if any Pokemon region would have the southern accent, it would be Johto. Is that just because there's a ranch? Wouldn't it be a subset of Unova, which is actually in the United States? Which, would that not be an area somewhere there that would have a southern accent? You have Clay.
Doesn't Clay canonically have a southern accent in the anime?
I think so. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I saw Clay, and immediately my brain read everything he said as Yosemite Sam's voice, just immediately, and it's never gone away. He is Yosemite Sam as far as I am concerned.
Free X special, and I already had one, so it doesn't take up more space in my inventory.
So.
Excuse me, sir. I don't care if Pokemon are hurt by our experiment.
Zero, you saying that Johto would have a heavy southern accent feels like a personal attack to me.
Unova has a Maine hat accent.
Ditto.
I can't believe the Ditto died before it could transform.
Lyra, look deep in your heart. you can absolutely believe that you murdered that Ditto before it had a chance to transform.
I feel like I've never done that before, though. Mind you, I don't really get much of a chance to fight Ditto, and most of the time I do is like fighting online where they have imposter. Bless. Double bless. Triple bless combo.
Only 3 is pretty good for me. There's a reason on my streams why you'll hear one sneeze and then I'm muted for several seconds afterwards.
I just realized this guy said something about a password and I never talked to him. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, I think I did. The password to boss room, I think it's eradicate tail. That doesn't sound very confident. Hello, sir. How are you today? Oh, I didn't actually skip by you without even blinking. Oh, kid, I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Exterminate! What?
Going straight to exterminate. Just,
What's wrong with going straight to exterminate?
Several things, including the specific way you're saying it that scares me because I'm missing a reference, so it's just kind of terrifying.
It's a Doctor Who reference.
Ditto, best Pokemon. I like Ditto.
Ditto.
Oh, I like Ditto, and it's not just for the anime episode, but that did a lot for me originally. Because I think I originally thought they were creepy.
What about the other anime episode, Tails?
Relating to Ditto?
Yeah.
Sure only can think of the Duplica one.
Yeah, what about the other Duplica one?
There was another Duplica one?
Yeah.
Sure don't remember that one.
You don't remember Mini it?
Nope.
Really? Huh.
OBS, stop!
What?
I accidentally clicked on OBS on my little bar at the bottom, and I was like, well, it's fine if it's running, it doesn't matter, but I forgot that my game system's technically on, so it just blasted game audio into my ear.
Excellent.
So that's cool, I'll be streaming with, my left ear is deaf, it's fine.
I can't believe even Zero knows about the other Duplica episode and you don't. And to answer your question, no, we have not seen it yet in our rewatch.
Mini Dit, though I always thought its name was Little Dit.
Ellipses. Didn't I tell you I was going to destroy Team Rocket?
Did you?
What's up?
No, didn't I tell you I was going to destroy Team Rocket?
Oh.
Us, who can't remember anything? Did you?
Tell me, who's the guy on the cape who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting strong Pokemon. That's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious I lost to a bleeding heart like him. Oh, I don't have time for the likes of you. Punches me in the face. I don't have Pokemon to do with this, so...
Silver absolutely comes across as somebody who's really willing to throw hands. Part of my personal opinion as to why I definitely couldn't put Silver up against early Ash Ketchum in anime, because Ash is also 100% willing to throw hands.
What for you? It's the office of Giovanni. Since defending Team Rocket a few years ago, he's been in training, but we're certain he'll be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're here standing guard. Don't let anyone disturb this place. Oh, this guy's important. Rocket Executive.
Hi, not Archer. You look like you need sleep, my dude.
Doesn't
I don't
Archer
know
not
if-
appear until, like, the radio tower?
Oh yeah, I guess this would be Pro... Would this be Proton? This would be Proton.
It'd be,
Not Proton, Petrel.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, it'd be Master of Disguise loser. Who just has a lot of coughings that make that face while it passes gas.
Tails.
Yes?
I thought we were friends. And then you walked
We are.
into my abode and said that. And now Chris is poisoned. That's how toxic what you said just was.
But before Chris didn't get poisoned.
It took time.
Maybe
It took time to build up.
maybe this coughing was just passing extra toxic gas. Have you considered that?
Friendship ended Tails. Ellie's my new best friend.
That's fair. I like that you skipped right past Zero because you know Zero would immediately phrase something that would end in that. So you were just like, we're just gonna step right over Zero and her phrasing.
Absolutely.
Either that or it was originally Zero, friendship ended with Zero, Tails is my best friend, and now that I've ruined it, you're like, alright, goodbye to both of you. Eradicate.
Do you check if self-destruct ignores reflect?
I did not. I didn't see it on the Cerebi notes, but let me double check.
I couldn't do a thing. He said something about Giovanni too, but I pressed past it. I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others. Whoop. Oh, he just broke his knees on that table. Hello, bird. Password is Hail Giovanni. What's up? So?
It doesn't look like it ignores reflect, but it seems that the target's defense is halved when doing damage calculation.
Okay, so basically, reflect would counter the fact that it would be half defense.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything that says anything about it messing with reflect.
Oh, Bounty M46. That's how fitting. We found beef.
So, yeah, I guess the fair warning is self-destruct's base power is like 200.
200?
Apparently?
Self-destruct?
That's what it's saying on Bulbapedia.
In Generation 2?
Yeah, in Gen 1 it was 130, but with the damage, with the defense cut in half, it's basically 260. And apparently in Gen 2 it's increased to 200, and with the target's defense in half, it doubles to 400.
Huh. How strong is Explosion, man?
I'm looking it up now, because now I'm curious.
Yeah, because I thought Explosion was the 200 power one.
In Gen 1, 170. In Gen 2, it's 250, so it effectively doubles to 500.
That's such a pitiful upgrade off of... That's different later on, right? Like its Explosion is 250 later on, but Self-destruct is weaker, right?
Let me see. 200. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check it on Cerebi because I'm not seeing any change on as a Bulbapedia. So self-destruct in Gen 2. Yep, base power 200. Gen 3 is 200. Gen 4 is 200. 5 is 200.
Really? It's just 200
Yeah,
the whole way through?
Yep. And let me see. 8. Yep.
That's odd. I could have swore. I obviously learned it from Generation 1 because I could have swore that self-destruct was only 130 power.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Explosion got strong because I think Explosion's only like 180 power in Generation 1.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Plus 200. Gen 2 still cuts defense in half.
Or strong, maybe you can't take both of them at the same time. Sorry, not get ready to be thrashed. Well, Lance just punched someone else in the face with the Dragonite. Don't be so
Thank
selfish.
goodness.
Spread the fun around. What? You had an accomplice. Where's your sense of honor? Where's your sense of honor, says the person who is literally about to go 2-on-1.
You're just sitting there with the doing the math lady meme.
Yeah, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. And this is what's
Like
a
how-
race.
Hello, not Ariana.
I see you're using a poison type.
I appreciate Corey. I'm sorry, self-destruct cuts what in half? That's fair. Let's see.
Well, the idea is that like you're sacrificing your Pokemon to use it, so it has to have a very good chance of working.
Mm-hmm. Zero also has a theory that part of the reason when you said friendship ended with Tails, Ellie is my best friend, is that it could also be further confirmation that Tails and Zero are the same person.
You raise a fair point.
It's true.
I've never seen you in the same room together.
You sure haven't. My counterpoint is I've never seen you and Zero in the same room together.
You know, you raise a fair point.
Rocket Executive is about to use Gloom. Oh, Gloom is really drooling. Oh. Hi. I don't like it.
It's fine.
Are you only saying it's fine because it's dead immediately?
Yes.
It's fine. It's not fine, but it's gone, which is close enough to being fine.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but having a single stage Pokemon as your ace is not as impressive as it was back with Whitney.
Yeah. God, I hate this Murkrow though, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I want this Pokemon. Where can I get this Pokemon? Not in Johto, you can't.
Where can I get this Johto Pokemon? Johto, not in Johto.
Kanto. In one patch of grass in Kanto.
Oof. This hideout is done for, but that's fine. Broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here I'm concerned about the young guy about in the process. Sorry, Larry, I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is to turn off that odd radio signal. You take the 500 on the left, I'll take the 500 on the right. It's this machine causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We'll have to, no choice. Let's speed up all the electrodes and whatnot.
Time to bully.
I should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's not fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Now let's split the job.
Let's split the blood on our hands.
So as I said, you take the 500 on the left, I'll take the 500 on the right.
Liar, screw you, I'm taking 501.
Javier gets my reference.
My favorite, see this is why I fear Zero playing through Johto, because I just see Zero be like, I can murder all of them, that's fine. No, you got, no, it's fine, don't worry, I can murder all of them, don't worry about it. They
there
winky at you. So I'm going with we're not catching this.
The electrode said no.
It's like, hey, do you want to join our Nuzlocke? Gonna be a no from me, dog.
Death before dishonor.
Okay. Also, I'm sorry, I can't help but get the visual that, like, Sandy, like, saw the explosion coming and just dug to dodge it, and that leaves you in the crosshairs.
That sounds like a Nostalgia Lock skit, if I ever heard one.
Lance, so how'd it go? And you just... I mean, they're done.
Meanwhile, Sandy pops up in between us.
It went great for me. This is why I fear Zero. Tails 2021.
Yeah.
I fear Zero. This is why I fear Zero's bloodlust in my favorite region.
I also fear Zero's blood loss.
That too. Also, man, these guys just absolutely knocked you catching them. You would have had to capture them full health on luck.
The out signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon that we just murdered. In my defense, more of them murdered themselves than I murdered.
Oh.
Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. Oh, HM06. Which one is that?
I gotta be honest with you, Lyra. Like, I just this one is not on you. You did no bullying. They bullied themselves. Lyra, all right, it's time to bully some electrodes. Them, death before dishonor.
All right, the journey to become the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Oh, the Pokemon Master line. I feel like that might be the only time it's used in the series, in the main series anyways. Obviously there's a whole game named after it now. That's a spin-off, but in the main series I feel like that's the only time it's said. Knowing that we keep going, I see it now. You're right. If you would give up that easily, you wouldn't have chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. No teleport magic, just walking out this time. Joke's on you. Now I'm gonna do teleport magic. Woo! Oh look, it's nighttime. You know what that means.
You're gonna go catch a Venonat?
It means it's 6 and we should probably end it off.
That too. Side note, I love the idea that Lance was like, yeah, all of this, farewell, and then you use teleport to get out of there, and he just bumps into you on the way out, and now it's awkward because he did this grandiose goodbye. It's like, oh, I didn't expect to, and yeah, I took your advice and I used like teleport out of here. It's like, oh no, that's good. Just so I'm gonna, yeah, I'll see you, bye.
But yeah.
It's like when you say your goodbyes and you both end up walking in the same direction to go to your cars.
It's always fun.
Fun, you say, is the word for it.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Next time, it looks like we're gonna be taking on 2 gyms because we're ready to fight both Price and Jasmine basically immediately.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think you might take on 3.
Maybe.
Because after this, there's only the route ahead, Ice Path, which will not take that long, and then you're at Claire.
Maybe.
So...
Will we beat 3 gyms in one stream? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dun 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 na dun na 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 dun na 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 dun na 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 na.
Beautiful.
I'm the musical accompaniment this episode.
I was moved. So yeah, next Saturday we'll take on 2 to 3 gyms as well as Team Rocket.
Will Lyra set a whole new bullying record? Join us next week to find out.
But before that, next Thursday, I'm going to be playing some more Super Metroid, where we may be finishing the game. So don't want to miss that one.
No.
And on Friday, we're gonna be playing some more Heroes 4 with Zero, where we continue the quests of Amelia as the bloodlust of her voice actor slowly rubs off on her.
As I like to call her, Bloodless Barbie.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope to see you in a bit when Tails starts streaming.
And we will be streaming more Final Fantasy XII with just increasing sins of Nyx's overleveling.
Go, you like me bullying Johto? Go watch Nyx bully Iblis. 10 times as hard.
10 times as hard.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.